So you want to put a camera in your helmet. Well, this is where it gets tricky. You might have to go and get a different kind of helmet. So you can go out to a fabric store and you get some Velcro. This is the kind of sticky back. 3M makes a super cool Velcro, which I've never tried, but it's called mushroom cap Velcro. It's not normal hook and loop, and you can get that stuff pretty easily and cheaply at a fabric store. Actually, the 3M stuff I think you might have to buy online. Anyway, I'm using normal hook and loop Velcro. It's simple stuff. It's sticky backed, and you can get it at any fabric land type of place where they sell, you know, arts and crafts and fabric stuff. So you take that, you cut it into little pieces, and you try and basically get your camera. You get a small digital camera that will fit in your helmet. I'm using a Sony DSC T5. I get a lot of questions about this. So what camera do you use and how do you stick it in your helmet? I'm gonna actually make a video showing how you actually make the bits and pieces and stick them into your helmet. Of course, you do this at your own risk. It's really potentially dangerous if you go down on your face and you get the camera jammed up into your nose. So you accept a certain additional level of risk there. But the hard part, of course, is finding a place to put that camera in your helmet. What Mordeth does is I think he's got it sort of resting on top of the chin bar. He's got one of these helmets where the chin bar where the face is really exposed, and the helmet chin bar is quite low, and there's a lot of clearance for a camera. But in my helmet, there's no really good place to stick a camera unless you can put it inside the helmet. So I've got this really small digital camera, a Sony DSC T5, and it fits perfectly between the cheek pads where they end on the chin bar of the helmet. And I've got a piece of Velcro on the inside of the helmet, plus there's a little spongy foam block that allows the flat face of the camera to conform to the flat face of the camera to conform to the curved surface of the chin bar of the helmet. So you can't exactly stick a flat surface to a curved surface properly unless you have something that has a little bit of give to it and flexes. So that's where the sponge block comes in. The sponge block has Velcro on both sides of it so that it can bend to the curvature of the chin bar while staying flat up against the face of the camera. So that's how this camera is mounted in the helmet. And it's awesome because it's got a built-in microphone and everything, so all I have to do is raise my voice a little to make sure it picks up, and it's really good. I'm going to try putting a piece of tape over the microphone. It's another trick that Mordeth uses to cut down on wind noise. That's why you don't see very many of my videos involving talking while I'm on the freeway, because there's way too much wind noise out there, and I really have to scream when I'm on the freeway with this setup. So you might have to make sure you get a helmet that fits safely and well, and then try and figure out how to put your camera into there. I can tell you for sure that this works with a Arai Quantum 2 medium-sized helmet and a Sony DSC T5 camera. That's it for now, until I make the video where I actually show you how to chop the pieces up so that they fit in your helmet. It's very simple. I mean, I am not exactly Mr. Handyman, make random shit perfectly I'm not MacGyver. And so, this is really easy to do. Nod there to the scooter guy.